going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at QuickMart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at QuickMart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. a premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort, a one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability, finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals, strength in every storm, building dreams that last.
Juarez Tile Pros and Remodeling can help you with all your home remodeling and construction needs. They specialize in custom walk-in showers and floors, and no job is too big for their expert team. Licensed and insured, call Juarez Tile Pros and Remodeling today, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Hey, I'm Peyton Bowie, the children's pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church, and it's crazy to think that summer is just around the corner. If you're like me and you're already planning what you're going to be doing and where you're going to be going for the summer, go ahead and put Vacation Bible School at Mars Hill down on your calendar. June the 9th through the 12th, from 9 a.m. to noon for any kids 4 years old all the way through 5th grade. This year, our theme is True North, where we're going to be looking at all that God has created to help us really understand and discover who God is and how amazing He is and what it means to have a relationship with Jesus. So come join us June 9th through the 12th at Mars Hill Baptist Church from 9 a.m. to noon. Kids 4 years old all the way through 5th grade. We can't wait to see you there.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
ArcticAir keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using ArcticAir for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
ArcticAir. When you need us, we'll be there.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 877 to schedule your appointment today.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Morris Farmers Market, located on Highway 43 South, is the official headquarters of fall and everything tasty. Head on over for locally grown produce, honey, baked goods, cheese, canned goods, decorations, and so much more. You won't find friendlier folks than the Morris family, who make the farm-to-table experience the best in the Tennessee Valley. Make the short drive to Morris Farmers Market, located at 2580 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee, just across the street from Preston's Restaurant. Phone 931-852-3276. That's Morris Farmers Market.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back here to Upperman High School as we go to the TSSAA Class 3A Region 4 runner-up game featuring the Bees of Upperman and the home team on the scoreboard here tonight, the Wildcats of Lawrence County. This is AJ Good on the X Sports Network, going to be bringing you the action once again. Both sides came in as their district champions, both sides trying to get into the sub-state game. That will be Wednesday and Thursday over at Red Bank. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. Starting first with the Bees, leading off in center field, Justin Fallon. Batting second and pitching, Chris Worsing. Batting third at first base, Alec Wilson. Batting fourth and catching, rookie Allison. Batting fifth at third base, Carson Shoup. Batting sixth, the shortstop, Julian Yano. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Braden Green. Batting eighth, the right fielder, Carson Holroyd. And rounding out the lineup in left field is Evan Huddleston. For the Wildcats, leading off at first base, Brayson Rose. Batting second at second base, Jake Moore. Batting third in center field, Alex Bedford. Batting fourth in catching, Brooks Durham. Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jack Emerson. Batting sixth in right field, Hub Maddox. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Logan Clayton. Batting eighth, the third baseman, Cole Schultz. Batting ninth, left fielder, Justin Kimbrell. Rounding out the lineup is Logan Mays on the mound here tonight for Lawrence County. Justin Fallon leading things off here for the Bees, coming in, hitting .421 on the year. Home run, 11 RBIs, 9 doubles, 14 runs scored. Just one camera here tonight. We do have a threat of some precipitation moving into the area, so just going with one camera. And not the greatest quality of video due to where we are at here in the area. Not the greatest signal, especially if you have anything but Verizon. So this is what we have here for the time being, and they all say it's absolutely better than nothing. 0-1 here as Logan Mays has worked ahead. Next pitch, misses high, 1-1 the count. Mays is team leader in strikeouts, trying to get the Wildcats in the wins there. Next pitch, ground ball, and that is through the right side, a base hit. And Fallon lives up to the expectation. A leadoff single here for the Bees as they got one on with nobody out here in the top of the first inning. Bring up the opposing pitcher here in Chris Worsing. Worsing trying to help his own cause here in the top of the first inning. One on, nobody out. Mays, the big thing for him is control. Got to keep his walks down, limit as many base runners as possible. First pitch, popped up, and this is going to stay in shallow center. Bedford coming in on it. He'll make the catch for the first out of the inning. And almost doubled up the runner over at first. So much so I wasn't even paying attention to it. Good heads-up play there by Alex Bedford and almost got Fallon over there at first base. Brings up Alec Wilson, hitting .333 on the year. Home run, 21 RBIs. Team leaders worked 18 walks here on the year. 1-on-1 out here in the top of the first. First pitch here from Mays. That's in the dirt. Misses low for ball one. Durham behind the plate. Here for the nightcap. He's done a great job behind the plate all season here for the Wildcats. Comes a 1-0. Misses away, 2-0 the count. So far, the home plate umpire strike zone a little bit tighter than what we've seen here this weekend. Quick pickoff move there by Mays, not in time. Rose was playing right field the first two games, playing first base here tonight. Next pitch, popped up and out of play over my head, and was heading towards a Saturn back there, but just missed. Strike one. 2-1 the count now here to Wilson. This Upperman team is used to this situation. Knocked off the Wildcats in the same spot a year ago. 2-1. Misses high. 3-1 the count now. Orange County in the spot for the second straight year. Won their first district championship in 10 years. And trying to make it to the sub-state and make more and more history as time goes with this young team. 3-1. Popped up. Durham might have a chance at it, but this one's going to go into the stands. And the parent who shall not be named had an error. So we'll go EF, which is error on the fan there. So full count now here to Wilson. Young lady lost her shoe in the process as well. Full count. Misses high for ball four. 1 out walk. Puts runners on first and second with one gone here in the top of the first inning. Wildcats do have their whole pitching staff available here for the rest of the game. Brings up rookie Allison, the catcher, here for the Bees. Allison hitting .281 on the year, 1 home run, 19 RBIs, 12 runs scored, and 96 at-bats. 2 on, 1 out here in the top of the first. First pitch in there for strike 1. That's what Mays is going to have to do to try to get out as many jams as he can here against a very tough offensive team here in Upperman. None of the teams in this area are going to be easy to put away. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed on a nice curveball there for strike 2. 0-2 the count now. Mays now might have gotten something in his eye there. Continues to wipe something off. You hope that doesn't affect him here. The 0-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that's the second out of the inning. First strikeout of the game for Mays. 2 gone here in the top of the first inning. 2 on, runner on first and second. Brings up the third baseman and Carson Shoup. Shoup hitting .284 on the year, 17 RBIs. He's been hit by a pitch, team high tied for first 3 times. There's 25 runs scored, second best on the team. First pitch here in the dirt. Good job by Duran keeping in front of him for ball 1. Want to know the count here to Shoup. Next pitch. Ground ball sent up the middle. Emerson makes the play, flips over to second in time, and that one will end the inning. The Bees strand 2 here in the top of the first inning. It's a no score as we go to the bottom half. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma.
Grayson Rose will lead things off here for the Wildcats in the bottom of the first inning, facing off with the opposing pitcher and Chris Worsing. First pitch, that misses low and in for ball 1. Rose hitting .256 on the year, 6 RBIs to his name. Been the lead off here for the last couple weeks. Next pitch, that one is fouled away for strike 1. 1-1 the count. Rose has been up and down the lineup a bunch, but has really settled in here. 22 runs scored, 20 hits this year in his freshman campaign, the 1-1. Curveball, that misses away, 2-1 the count. Pitching staffs for both sides are almost in the same boat. Only one guy that they can't use today. Everybody else is wide open at this point. 2-1. Rose will send this one down the left field line. And that one lands in foul territory. So 2-2 the count here to the freshman first baseman. Right field in the first two games. Playing first base here in the nightcap. Winner will face Red Bank on Wednesday. Play 2 on Wednesday, then 1 on Thursday if necessary. 2-2 the count here to Rose. Next pitch here from Worsing. In the dirt. As Rose, doing what a good leadoff hitter should do, works a full count. Rose, who had 2 hits last night, didn't find his way on against Tullahoma in the championship game. Full count here for Worsing. Rose, and will send a single here into right. So the freshman first baseman will lead things off here with a single. And the Wildcats got 1 on with nobody out, just like Upperman did in the previous inning. Brings up the freshman second baseman in Jake Moore with 1 on and nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Wildcats the home team after winning the coin flip. Both of these teams were district champions. First pitch here from Worsing, and that's in there for strike 1. Worsing does have some good stuff here. Moore coming into the game, hitting .384 on the year with 28 RBIs, third best on the team. Here's the 0-1. This one sending to right center. Right fielder and Holroyd makes the catch, and we've got 1 gone here in the bottom of the first. Brings up the University of Tennessee baseball signee and Alex Bedford on with 1 on and 1 out. Bedford, the team leader in just about everything. Him .529 on the year, 47 RBIs, 10 homers, 12 doubles, and 52 runs scored. First pitch here from Worsing, and that's in there for strike 1. Comes the 0-1. Bedford skies this one into left center, or a little bit left center. And the center fielder makes the catch, and that is Fallon, as we've got 2 gone here in the bottom of the first. Bedford with another big league pop-up there. Brings up Brooks Durham. 1 on, 2 gone here in the bottom of the first. Durham hitting .305 on the year, second on the team, 32 RBIs. Also had one of 4 Wildcats with a home run this year. First pitch, swung on a miss for strike 1. Durham trying to erase the stain of what happened in the previous game where he struck out 3 times. Here's the 0-1. That's in there for strike 2 as Worsing puts a couple of fastballs in the strike zone. Durham going to have to fight from behind here to have a productive at bat. 0-2 the count. Next pitch. Misses high. And a good big league take there from the sophomore catcher. Here's a 1-2. That's a curveball. And misses in. Puts deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs with a runner on first. Good take there from Durham. Two. Durham skies this one in the air. And that is off the net. Good effort there by the catcher and rookie Allison trying to make a play, but it falls foul. Keeps the count where it is. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Durham here with some new life after that pop-up. Comes the 2-2. And Durham will foul that one back over the building. Had a whole host of vehicles asking to be hit here behind us. Most of them are too far away. You need a big league foul ball for that to happen. Back-to-back foul balls from Worsing here to Durham. Next pitch. Durham chops it up the middle. And the shortstop makes the play, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats will stram one here in the bottom of the first inning. No scores. We go to the top of the second. That is next on the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
We go to the top of the second. No score here between Lawrence County and Upperman in this region tournament consolation game. Winner goes to the sub-state over at Red Bank on Wednesday. Yano, Green, and Holroyd, 6, 7, and 8 do it for the Bees. First pitch from Logan Mays is in there for strike one. Mays in the first inning gave up a hit, no runs, a walk, a strikeout through 15 pitches. Here's the 0-1, the Yano. Misses in, 1-1 the count. Yano on the year, hitting .315, home run, 25 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike two. One and two is the count. This pitch here from Mays. Ground ball over to Emerson at short. Makes the play. Throws over to first. In time for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the second inning. Brings up Braden Green, the second baseman. Green hitting .374 on the year, 2 home runs, 14 RBIs, 26 runs scored, which is tops on the team. First pitch here from Mays. Misses in for ball one. One up on the outside corner for strike one. Even things up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Mays needs to work ahead here to give his team the best chance to win. 1-1. Tapper back foul for strike two as Mays is ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey fans, if you were looking for something to eat a few minutes ago, in about 15 minutes they'll have it ready. If you want to head back to our school 9U concession stand, burgers and dogs.
Here comes a 1-2 from Mays. This is high. 2-2 the count now. And they've really, Clint Wright and company have really been working with this Wildcat pitching staff about waste pitches, as they call them. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 the count now. Three-two to Green. That one is fouled away on the sixth pitch of the at-bat. A good battle here between Mays and Green. Let's see what he was saying now. Full count. Ground ball over to Schultz at third. He makes the play. Throws over to first. And a good job by Rose to keep his foot on for the second out of the inning. So Rose bails out Schultz on the throw. 2 gone here in the top of the second. Brings up Carson Holroyd here for the Bees. Hitting .295 on the year, 13 RBIs, 23 hits, 18 runs scored, and 78 appearances. Nobody on, 2 gone here in the top of the second. Holroyd, the 8-hole hitter for Upperman. First pitch here from Mace. Golfed in the left field. Kimbrell going back on it. Makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Kimbrell with another outstanding play out in left. 3 up, 3 down for the Bees here in the top of the second as we go the bottom half next on the Exports Network.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
5-6-7 due up for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the second inning. Jack Emerson to lead things off here for Lawrence County. Emerson will be followed by Maddox and Clayton in the order. First pitch here for Worsing. Foul back for strike one. Emerson on the season hitting .350, 26 RBIs, 4th best on the team. 31 runs scored, 2nd best on the team. Here's the 0-1. That's a breaking ball in there as Emerson is down, no balls, 2 strikes. Trying to find a way to have a productive at-bat here. Worsing has been pretty good in the early going. Here's the 0-2. This one is ripped in the left. Left fielder going back on it and makes a incredible catch out and left. Evan Huddleston makes an incredible play as we have got one gone here in the bottom of the second inning. That's back-to-back when you add Kimbrell's catch, now Huddleston's catch. One gone here in the bottom of the second inning.
Now batting.
So some good defense shown off from both sides. Brings up Hud Maddox, the freshman right fielder for the Wildcats here tonight. Maddox hitting .330 on the year, 15 RBIs, 12 runs scored. First pitch here from Worsing. Foul back for strike one. Emerson has tried to go deep here a couple times. He hit a one off the base of the wall last night against Stone Memorial. Here's the 0-1. Misses away. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. That's a slider. Misses away. 2-1 the count here to Maddox. Wildcats just had 3 hits in the first game today against Tullahoma. Here's a 2-1. Misses in. 3-1 the count. And for base runners any way they can get them here. Advanced in the next round. 3-1 from Morsing. Ground ball sent over to Yano. Yano's throw is in time for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the bottom of the second inning. Brings up the designated hitter in Logan Clayton. Really been swinging the bat well as of late. Had a big 2-out bases clearing triple last night. And hit a rocket in the previous game. Probably the hardest hit ball outside of Alex Bedford's double. Off of Tootin, the best pitcher for Tullahoma earlier today. First pitch here from Worsing. Misses, hits on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. On the outside corner this time for strike 2. So Clayton going to have to battle back from down 0-2. Next pitch. Misses high and away. Not a bad miss there by Worsing. 1-2. One, two. Fouled straight back as Clayton will stay alive here at the 1-2 count. Comes a 1-2. Curveball, and Clayton sends a soft liner to second. Throw over to first is in time, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the second. No scores. We go to the top of the third next on the Exports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com.
Evan Huddleston to lead things off here for the Bees in the top of the third inning. 9-1-2 due up for Upperman. Huddleston comes in hitting .315 on the year with 14 RBIs. First pitch here from Logan Mays, and that's in there for strike 1. Mays so far through 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, a walk, a strikeout. Currently with 28 pitches. Here's the 0-1. Misses away. 1-1 the count. Comes a 1-1. This is high, 2-1 the count. Comes a 2-1. And that one's fouled back off the end of the bat. Evens things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Comes a 2-2. In the dirt. They get blocked by Durham. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's the second full count. The B hitter has worked against May so far. And the 3-2. Lined up the middle and in for a single. So Huddleston will lead off the inning with the single up the middle. One on, nobody out here in the top of the third as the top of the order due up now for the Bees.
Coming to the plate for the Bees,
Justin Fallon led off the game with a single and was left on base in the first inning. One on, nobody out here in the top of the third. Long look here by Mays. Time called here by Fallon. First pitch from Mays, tipped back and caught for strike one. Big cut there by Fallon. Coming in, hitting .421 on the year. 14 runs scored, a homer, 11 RBIs. 0-1. Sent in the air into right field. Maddox going back on it and makes the catch at the warning track. So Hud Maddox tracks it down at the warning track in right center. One gone here in the top of the third. Brings up the opposing pitcher in Chris Worsing, going to try to help his own cause here in the top of the third. Worsing 0 for 1 with a fly out to Bedford and shallow center in his first at bat. Worsing came in hitting .404 on the year homer, team leading 25 RBIs. So has 18 runs scored and a team high 44 hits.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate.
Oh, my apologies. Goes into foul territory in left field and falls for strike one. Good effort there by Kimbrell and the rest of the left side of the infield. Oh, and 1 the count here to Worsing. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air in the deep left field. Kimbrell going back on it. And Bedford can't make the catch. Runners advance. Oh, Emerson did not know that ball will bring home a run. Runner will advance to third. And Upperman leads it 1-0. Emerson did not make that throw, and that error leads to the first run of the game. I don't know where the communication broke down there, but it broke down in a big way.
Coming to the plate for the Bees, Alec Wilson. Come on, Al.
So runner on third, now brings up Alec Wilson, the first baseman. Walked in his first at bat. First pitch, ground ball. Schultz with the diving play at third. He'll throw over to first. That is in time, and that will keep a run from scoring. Cole Schultz with an amazing play at third base as we have now got 2 gone here in the top of the third inning. That's as good as it gets. Another highlight reel play by Cole Schultz. Brings up rookie Allison, struck out in his first at bat in the first inning. Wilson hit the ball hard, but Schultz just happened to be there at the right place at the right time. Runner on third, 2 gone. First pitch here. That's in the dirt. Good block there by Durham. And they call it ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Ripped down the left field line, but way foul for strike 1. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. That will hit him, and he's going to tell him, nope, he's going to go to first with the hit by pitch. I don't think he had a chance to get out of the way of that one. So it puts runners on the corners with 2 gone here in the top of the third. Brings up Carson Shoup. Cody Roll will run now for the Bees, the Kersey runner. Carson Shoup, who hit into a fielder's choice that ended the threat in the first inning. May still has a chance to get out of this jam. He's at 41 pitches through 2 2/3 innings, but can still get out of this jam with just 1 run. First pitch in the dirt. Get blocked there by Durham for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Misses high for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Now head coach Clint Wright will make his way out to the mound here for Lawrence County. Conversation try to calm down as sophomore left-hander here in this situation. And a 1-run lead is not insurmountable by any stretch of the imagination here. One swing in the bat can get this team right back into it, but one bad mistake can put you out of it. Just ask what happened in the previous game. They had 8 errors in that first game against Tullahoma. Of the 10 runs the other Wildcats scored, only 3 of those were earned. So an error has led to the first run of the game for the Bees here. The Wildcats are hoping they can get out of this and get their offense awakened here in the bottom half of the third. It's 8-9-1 due up with Schultz, Kimbrell, and Rose. Runners on the corners, 2-0 the count here to Shoup. Next pitch. Ground ball out of the reach of Moore. That will bring home another run. Runner's going to take off for third, and he is safe. So Shoup delivers the 2-out RBI single, and that will make it 2-0 Upperman here in the top of the third inning.
Now batting for the Bees, Juju Yano.
Brings up Julian Yano. Grounded out to short in his first at bat in the second inning. Runners on the corners, 2 gone, a 2-0 B lead. First pitch. This is high for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Misses in, 2-0 the count. Hit in the air into right center. Bedford camps underneath, makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Upperman strikes first in the top of the third. They lead it 2-0. The Wildcats will try to respond as we go to the bottom half next on the Exports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Cole Schultz will lead things off here for the Wildcats in the bottom of the third as they trail Upperman 2-0. First pitch here from Worsing, and Schultz skies this one into right. Right fielder makes the catch for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the third brings up the left fielder and Justin Kimbrell. One gone here in the bottom of the third. Kimbrell had his on-base streak snapped in the previous game, trying to start a new one here. First pitch from Worsing. Ground ball up the middle. Yano makes the play. Throw over to first. 2 pitches, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third.
Back to the top of the order.
Brings us to the top of the order here with Brayson Rose. Rose, who singled in the right, has the lone hit of the game here for Lawrence County so far. First pitch here to Rose. In there for strike one. More than likely Rose was taking there. Here's the 0-1. High and in. 1-1 the count. Comes a 1-1. Curveball. That's in there for strike two. 1-2 the count. Next pitch here from Worsing. And this one is popped down the left field line. Third baseman makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the third. It's a 2-0 Upperman lead as we go to the top of the fourth next on the X Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Braylon Green to lead things off here for Upperman here in the top of the fourth. They lead Lawrence County 2-0. The runner-up game to advance to the sub-state on Wednesday. First pitch misses for ball one. Here's a 1-0. Strike one. 1-1 the count. Pitch here from Mays. Ground ball over to Moore at second. Makes the play, throws over to first in time for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the fourth inning. Brings up Carson Holroyd. flew out to left in his first at bat, deep left in his first at bat on a good play by Justin Kimbrell. Nobody on, one out here in the top of the fourth. This pitch here from Mays. This is high for ball one. One up, swung on a missed, 1-1 the count. Mays threw 3 1/3, 2 runs off 4 hits, walk and a strikeout, 52 pitches. Next pitch in there for strike 2. One of the 2 runs is earned. 1-2. Misses, 2-2 the count. Here's a 2-2. Sent in the right center, that could be trouble, and it is. It's down for a base hit. Maddox comes up with it, and Horboy comes up with the 1-out single. One on, 1 out here in the top of the fourth. Brings up Evan Huddleston. Singled and scored in the previous inning as he led off that inning. 55 pitches now for Mays through 3 1/3. Decent lead by Holroyd over at first. First pitch in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. In there for strike 2. The 0-2. Sent in the air in the right at Maddox. He will make the catch for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the fourth. Brings up Justin Fallon in the top of the order here for the Bees. Fallon 1 for 2, singled in the first and flew out to deep right in the third. Facing Mays here for the 3rd time in 4 innings. First pitch, ripped in the left. Kimbrell going back on it, and that's over his head. Runner will advance to third, no throw this time, and a 2-out double from Fallon. Runners on second and third, 2 gone here in the top of the fourth. Another hard hit baseball by this Bees offense. Brings up Worsing, the opposing pitcher. 1 for 2, flew out the center in the first and doubled off the wall and left and scored in the third. Facing Mays here for the 3rd time. First pitch here from Mays. Sent in the air in the right. And we'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is in. And everyone moves up a bag. Another RBI single makes it 3-0 here for Upperman in the top of the 4th inning. Another 2-out hit as well here for the Bees, who have been very good in that situation. Brings up Alec Wilson, 0 for 1. Walked in the first and was robbed of a base hit by Cole Schultz at third in the third.
Running for the Bees, Ryland Case.
First pitch here by Mays, and that's on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Misses for ball one. 1-1 the count. Comes a 1-1. Runner takes off. It's a chopper. Moore makes the play, throws over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. Upperman adds to their lead. They lead it 3-0 as we go to the bottom of the fourth next on the Exports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
Jake Moore to lead things off here for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the fourth inning as they trail Upperman 3-0. First pitch by Chris Worsing. Misses away for ball one. Worsing has been very good in the early going. 3 innings, hit, no runs, no walks as Moore sends this one down the third baseline. The throw will be offline, and Moore's going to come up with a leadoff infield single. Great play over there at third by Carson Shute, but couldn't get up in time to throw him out. So if you're wanting to break out of a slump here in this region tournament, this is a good spot for Alex Bedford. Not had a hit so far in 3 games in the region tournament, trying to snap out of it here. 1 on, nobody out. First pitch here to Bedford, and that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Bedford skies this one into foul territory, and it will get out of play. So Bedford going to have a productive at bat here with 2 strikes. So he's down 0-2. Very good 2-strike hitter. Never out no matter what the situation is. The 0-2. Misses away. 1-2 the count now. Comes a 1-2. Misses high. 2-2 the count. Two. Bedford rips this one into the right center field gap. That is a rocket. That is going to roll near the warning track. Moore on his way to third. Bedford on his way to second. And Bedford. Second hit here of the region tournament. It's a double to put runners on second and third. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. Brings up Brooks Durham with the chance to break out of a rough afternoon. He had against Tullahoma going 0 for 3 with a trio of strikeouts. Hit into a fielder's choice in his last at-bat that ended the first inning. As Wes Shanks, the pitching coach, for Upperman, coming out to have a conversation here with Worsing. It's the first time that the Wildcats have gotten a runner in scoring position so far in this game. Before those hits from Moore and Bedford, they have only had one base runner, and that was Rose, who led off the game, led off the bottom of the first with a single into right. So good opportunity for Durham, who has been so good with runners in scoring position over the last half of the season. Was big in the district tournament, trying to come up big here in the region. Second and third, nobody out. Corner infield going to play in on the grass. Middle infield playing back, so they will concede a run on a ground ball up the middle. First pitch here from Worsing, and misses way high and in for ball one. One up. High for ball two. Here's a 2-0. Hit high in the air into deep left field. Left fielder going back on it. Makes the catch at the warning track. Moore will tag up. Bedford will stay at second, and the sacrifice fly by Brooks Durham makes it a 3-1 game. So productive at bat there from Brooks Durham brings home the first run of the game for Lawrence County. Runner on second, one gone here in the bottom of the fourth. Brings up Jack Emerson, who hit a deep drive in the left, but was caught on an amazing catch out there in left. First pitch. It's a curveball in there for strike one. The 0-1. Another curveball on the inside corner for strike two. The 0-2. And Emerson sends it down the third base line off the glove of Shoup. Bedford heading to third, and everyone's safe. So now runners on the corners here with one out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. It's going to be a tough play, so Emerson will get credited with the hit. Did you guys give that an error or a hit? Error. Okay. So they will call it an error here. First error of the game for the Bees. Brings up Hud Maddox. Runners on the corners. Flew out the left in his first at bat in the second inning. Fly out the left will bring home another run with the speedy Bedford at third base. First pitch from Worsing. That misses away for ball one. One up. On the outside corner for strike one. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Foul back for strike two. 1-2 the count, and now Maddox have to try to battle here to have a productive at bat. One-two. Runner takes off. It's a ground ball. And under the glove of the second baseman, Bedford is going to score. Emerson the second, and Maddox with a RBI single. And the Wildcats have cut the lead now to 3-2. That was going to be a tough play there for Green to make, and now it's a 3-2 game. Still just one out, brings up Logan Clayton. Clayton, who grounded out to second in the previous inning. So the Wildcats came into this inning with just one hit through the previous three. Have three already just in this inning. 3-2 the Upperman lead. First pitch. That's in there for strike one. Clayton, again, try to have a productive at bat here. The 0-1. High. 1-1 the count. 53 pitches now here for Worsing. Actually, 55 pitches. 1-1. Curveball on the inside corner for strike 2. 1-2 the count. Emerson dancing around at second got Worsing's attention as he steps off the rubber. 1-2. Popped up on the infield. Worsing going to call everyone off. Makes the catch for the second out of the inning. 2 gone, now brings up the senior third baseman in Cole Schultz. What a good time for the senior to come away with a big base hit. He had a bunch of them in the district tournament last week. It'd be a good time for him to break out here in the region. Runners on second and third, 2 gone, a 3-2 Upperman lead. First pitch here to Schultz. Misses away with the fastball, ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Schultz skies this one, but out of play. Off of the building and into a crowd of Wildcats. 1-1 the count now, the senior third baseman. Here's a 1-1. High, back pick opportunity, and they got him. And Clint Wright not happy with the first base umpire. And they caught Maddox over at first. So that one will end the inning. Wildcats got 2 runs in the bottom of the fourth. Say 3-2 Upperman leads. We go to the top of the inning next on the Exports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
Ricky Allison to lead things off here for the Bees in the the top of the 5th inning as they lead Lawrence County 3-2. First pitch from Mays misses up and away for ball 1. Wildcats got 2 runs in the bottom half of the inning to make it a 1-run game. Next pitch to Allison. Hit high in the air in the left. Kimbrell makes the catch for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the 5th. Brings up Carson Shoup, the third baseman. Shoup, 1 for 2 in the game, into a fielder's choice in the first. And hit a RBI single in the third. 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the 5th. First pitch here from Mays. Sent in the air in the right. Maddox camps underneath, makes the catch, and that's the second out of the inning. 3 pitches, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. Brings up the shortstop and Julian Yano. Yano 0 for 2, a ground out to short in the second and a fly out to center in the third. facing Mays here for the third time. First pitch misses away for ball one. Mays right now 67 pitches through 4 2/3. 1-0. Misses for ball two. 2-0 the count. Now Wes Shanks, the head coach here, bringing Yano over. Give him a little of a pep talk here. Two and 0 the count here to Yano. This pitch here from Mays. High in the air. Rose and company giving chase, and almost caught by Brayson. Tried a leaping catch there off the fence and just couldn't make it happen. 2-1 the count now to Yano. Making sure Rose is okay there is Mays. 2-1. Misses in. 3-1 the count now. This pitch here from Mays. Misses away for ball four. Second walk issued by Mays in the game, puts Yano at first. 2 gone here in the top of the 5th inning. Bring up Braden Green, the second baseman. 0 for 2 at the pair of ground outs. 1 to third in the second, 1-2 second in the fourth. 1 on 2 gone as Mays trying to work out of another jam here. Team down 3-2. Upperman got 2 runs in the top of the third, 1 in the fourth. Wildcats got 2 runs to answer in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch, high and in for ball one. One up, in there for strike one. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Misses. 2-1 the count now. Two-1 on the outside corner. Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here to Green. Next pitch. That one is lifted down the left field line. Kimbrough giving chase and foul. So a good effort there by Green to try to bloop one down the left field line, and luckily for the Wildcats, didn't land in fair territory. More than likely, that would have brought home a run. So still 2-2 to Green. Mays was ready to go the moment Green stepped into the box, but Green called time there wisely. 2-2. Ground ball over to Emerson at short. Flips over to second in time, and that one will end the inning. The Bees stram one here in the top of the 5th. It's a 3-2 Upperman lead as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
This is the X Sports Network.
Cole Schultz will lead things off here for the Wildcats in the bottom half of the fifth inning as they trail Upperman 3-2 here in this district runner-up game. Winner goes to the Sub-State on Wednesday at Red Bank. First pitch from Worsing, big cut by Schultz, is fouled back for strike one. Schultz, who was left stranded at the plate as Hub Maddox was picked off at first to end the threat with 2 on and 2 out in the bottom of the fourth. Schultz with a fly out the right in his first at-bat. Next pitch, slider in there. 0-2 the count. Worsing working quickly, the 0-2. Chopper sent up the middle. Green makes the play, but Schultz is going to beat it out over at first. Infield single for the senior as he reaches nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth inning, excuse me. We're going to bring up A.J. Daniel, the pitch hitter here for the Wildcats. So Daniel pitch hitting. Done a good job pitch hitting so far for the Wildcats here in the postseason. First pitch from Worsing. This is him for ball one. One-0 from Worsing. Misses him for ball two. 2-0 the count. Top of the order waiting on deck. Daniel has been so good as a pitch hitter here in the district tournament as Clint Wright. Actually, Wes Shanks coming out here. Talk here with his pitcher in Worsing. Worsing at 64 pitches through 4+ innings. See what Shanks does here. And it looks like we might be getting a pitching change here by Upperman. Here with Soap. And that looks like what's going to happen here. So a pitching change will go down here in the bottom of the fifth inning. While that happens, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
This is the X Sports Network.
Justin Fallon will come in for center field to pitch here for the Bees here in the bottom of the fifth inning. 1 on with nobody out here for the Wildcats as they trail 3-2. A.J. Daniel at the plate. Worked a 2-0 count here against Chris Worsing. Worsing checks out. 4+ innings, 2 runs off 5 hits, no walks, no strikeouts, finished with 62 pitches. He is responsible for Schultz over at third. Daniel with the 2-0 count. Fallon, the left-handed pitcher, throws pretty hard from what I could tell in warm-ups. Daniel showing bunt. Pickoff attempt not in time. That misses in, and the ball's going to get away. Schultz is going to take off for second base. Three and 0 the count here. So 3-0 the count here to Daniel. No need to show bunt here. Schultz on second. Next pitch here from Fallon. High and away for ball 4. So Daniel, in back-to-back games, comes in to pitch hit and works a walk. So 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth. Brings us to the top of the order with Brayson Rose. Again, got to find a way to have a productive at-bat, get a base hit, or at least move the runners with an out. 2 on, nobody out here, trailing 3-2 here in the bottom of the fifth inning. First pitch here from Fallon. Rose shows bunt, and that's in there for strike 1. And they try to get Schultz over at second base, but it's not in time. Now Wes Shanks. Now Clint Wright had a problem with the first base umpire in the bottom of the fourth. Now Wes Shanks having a problem with the second base umpire here. It was a good deke there by Fallon. Just looked like he was throwing it back to him, rookie Allison, and almost got Schultz picked off at second. 0-1 the count here to the freshman first baseman in Rose. 1 for 2 in the game. Singled into right in the first. Popped up foul territory to Shoop at third in the third. Showing bunt. Here's the 0-1. Misses low in the dirt, and that's going to allow Schultz to take off for third. Daniel to second, and 1-1 the count. Tying run now 90 feet away. Big situation here for the freshman. The 1-1. Skied high, but foul out of play. 1-2 the count now. Infield playing in for the Bees. 1-2. High. And a good job by Allison to pop up. Make sure that doesn't go to the backstop. Even count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. And Rose on the breaking ball finds a way to foul that one away. Just got enough of the bat on it. Two. Rose skies this one up. Shoop in foul territory, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Brings up Jake Moore. 2-hole hitter here for the Wildcats. 1 for 2 at an infield single, his last at bat, and scored in the previous inning. Infield still playing in here for the Bees. Moore did it with a hard hit ball down the third base line. First pitch here from Fallon. In there for strike one. The 0-1. In there for strike two. 0-2 quickly here to Moore. Next pitch. On the outside corner for strike three in the second out of the inning. It's the first strikeout by B pitching in the game. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th to bring up Alex Bedford. More than likely they're going to intentionally walk him, and they will. And they will to load the bases. Brings up Brooks Durham. Bases loaded, 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th. Durham 0 for 1, hitting to a fielder's choice in the first. Hit a sacrifice fly to left in the 4th. Infield to play back here for the Bees. First pitch. And check swing foul ball for strike one. Fallon working quickly, the 0-1. Misses, 1-1 the count. Comes the 1-1. On the outside corner for strike two. 1-2 the count here. Durham going to have to be productive. Have to fight back, being down 1-2. One, two. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats strand the bases loaded after having runners on second and third and nobody out. 3-2 is the Upperman lead as we go the top of the 6th, next on the Exports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
This is the X Sports Network.
3-2 the Upperman lead as we go to the top of the 6th inning here in this Region Consolation runner-up game. Winner will go to Red Bank in the Sub-State for games on Wednesday and Thursday. 8-9-1 do it for the Bees. Holroyd, Huddleston, and Fallon. Logan Mays back on the mound through 5 innings, 3 runs, 2 earned off 7 hits, pair of walks, strikeout. Right now it's 77 pitches. First pitch here, that one misses low for ball 1. Holroyd 1 for 2 in the game, flew out the left in the second, singled and scored in the fourth. This pitch misses low and in for ball 2. Here's a 2-up, and it's in there for strike 1. Two 1. This is low for ball 3. 3-1 the count. In there for strike 2. Full count here to Holroyd. This pitch here for Mays. Popped out of play into the backyard of the neighbor here on the 6th pitch of the at-bat. 83 pitches now for Mays through 5+. Three-2. Chopper here to Schultz at third. Makes the play, throws over to first. And a good job by Rose to keep his foot on the bag as we have got 1 gone here in the top of the 6th inning. Brings up Evan Huddleston, 9-hole hitter, 1 for 2 in the game, singled and scored in the 3rd, and then flew out to right in the 4th. Facing Mays here for the 3rd time. First pitch, in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Popped out of play for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Chopper here to Emerson at short. Makes the play, throws over to first. In time for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the 6th inning. Brings up Justin Fallon, the top of the order here for the Bees. Fallon 2 for 3, a single in the 1st, double in the 4th. Left on base both times. Flew out the right in the 3rd. Nobody on, 2 gone. 4th time actually facing Mays. First pitch, hit in the air in the deep left center. Bedford going back. Makes a leaping catch at the wall, and that one will end the inning. The senior with a big catch out in left center. And it's a 3-2 Upperman leads. We go the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm. with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tag with Heritage Automotive, and we want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
This is the X Sports Network.
Jack Emerson to lead things off here for the Wildcats in the bottom of the sixes. They trail Upperman 3-2, 5, 6, 7. Emerson, Maddox, and Clayton due up here for the Wildcats. First pitch from Fallon. This is low for ball one. Fallon, who got out of a huge jam, had runners on second and third, nobody out. Had a pair of strikeouts and a pop-up and an intentional walk after that. Next pitch misses low and away for ball two. 2-0 here to Emerson. 0 for 2. Flew out to deep left in the second, reached via an error in the fourth. See, 2-0 from Fallon. In there for strike one. 2-1 the count. Emerson lifts this one into left center. And the left fielder makes the catch for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Brings up Hud Maddox. 1 for 2. Grounded out to short in the second. And had an RBI single in the right in the fourth. First time facing Fallon. Trying to find a way on. First pitch. Misses away for ball one. Here's a 1-0. And that hits him. So that's a way to find a way on, is take one in the middle of the back. Runner on first now. One gone here in the bottom of the sixth. Brings up Logan Clayton, 0 for 2. A ground out to second in the second, and a pop up to the pitcher in Worsing in the fourth. 1 on, 1 out. First pitch, hit in the air in the deep center field. Center fielder going back on it. That is over his head. Maddox on his way to second. Clayton on his way to third. Clayton to second, and a double from Logan Clayton. Now puts the tying run 90 feet away. First pitch he saw, and he absolutely crushed it. Now brings up the senior and Cole Schultz. 1 for 2, flew out the right in the third, and an infield single in the fifth. Pitching coach making his way out now for Upperman. Let's see what he does here. Maybe just a quick chat here with Fallon. Both sides having a chat. Wildcats huddled up. The Bees huddled up here. It's the first hit given up by Fallon. 6th hit here by the Wildcat offense in the game. As the home plate umpire letting it go on for a while. Anyways, the pitching coach is done. Fallon will stay on the mound here. Runners on second and third, 1 out. Fallon now at 23 pitches through an inning and a third. Cole Schultz at the plate, Clayton at second, Maddox at third. Wildcats down 3-2. First pitch here from Fallon. Swung on a miss for strike one. Schultz just a little bit late on that one on the fastball. The 0-1. In the dirt. And they say he went around for strike two, and Clint Wright is incensed as he should. That wasn't even remotely close to him going around. The 0-2. In the dirt. 1-2 now the count. Now, timeout called here by Clint Wright as he brings Cole Schultz over for a chat. And for some reason, the home plate umpire thinks he should be a part of this chat. Well, I guess Clint was asking him a question if he went around or not. So 1-2 here to Schultz. One-two here from Fallon. Breaking ball misses in. 2-2 the count. Two. Tipped back and caught for strike three. Two gone here in the bottom of the sixth. Brings up Justin Kimbrell back into the lineup. Kimbrell, the senior, trying to come through. First pitch, swung on a miss for strike one. The 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. Both ready to go. Comes the 0-2. Misses low. 1-2 the count. Here's the 1-2. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats wasted a golden opportunity here. 3-2 as we go to the top of the seventh next on the Exports Network.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated...
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down, or their 24/7 availability. You can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected.
This is the X Sports Network.
Chris Worsing to lead things off here for Upperman in the top of the seventh inning. First pitch from Logan Mays misses low for ball one. Mays so far through 6 innings, 3 runs, 2 earned off 7 hits, pair of walks, a strikeout, right now at 89 pitches. First time he has made it into the 7th inning so far this year. Next pitch here from Mays. Hit in the air into left center. Bedford going back, makes the leaping catch in left center. Second great play done by Alex Bedford in this game. Robbed them of a home run and then comes up and saves a double. One out here in the top of the 7th. Brings up Alec Wilson, 0 for 2. Walked in the first and has a pair of ground outs in the 3rd and 4th inning. Facing Mays here for the 4th time. First pitch, ground ball. Here to Schultz at 3rd, makes the play, throws over to 1st. That's in time for the 2nd out of the inning. 3 pitches, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th.
Rookie Allison.
Brings up rookie Allison. Allison, who's 0 for 2, struck out swinging in the 1st. Hit by a pitch in the 3rd, flew out to left in the 5th. 4th at bat here against Mays. First pitch, popped up. That will stay in play. Rose and company going back on it. And Maddox makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down on 4 pitches in the top of the 7th. Wildcats look to keep their season and the game alive in the bottom half next on the Exports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
This is the Exports Network.
We go to the bottom of the 7th, final chance here for the Wildcats as they trail Upperman 3-2. It's Class 3A Region 4 Consolation runner-up game. Winner will go face Red Bank on Wednesday in the sub-state. Top of the order due up here for the Wildcats with Rose, Moore, and Bedford, all of which who have a hit so far here tonight. Justin Fallon back on the mound through 2 innings, has given up a hit, no runs, no walks, 4 strikeouts through 32 pitches. First one here to Rose. That's a breaking ball in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Misses low and away. 1-1 the count. Rose going to try to find his way on here. The Wildcats have wasted opportunities in the 5th and 6th. Here's a 1-1. Misses way away for ball 2. 2-1 the count. In there, and they're actually saying that is a balk And that pitch isn't going to count. So that's going to be 3-1. So they called it a balk, and now it's 3-1. So Wes Shanks have to have a conversation. The home plate umpire is the first base umpire that called it. Frankly, I don't know what he saw there. He was very confident in whatever it was, so it's a 3-1 count now. I'm guessing Fallon didn't, I don't know, to be honest with you. Here's the 3-1. Misses low for ball 4 and a leadoff walk. So Rose reaches, nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th, brings up Jake Moore. Moore 1 for 3, a fly out to right in the 1st, singled and scored in the 4th, and struck out looking in the 5th. One on, nobody out, 3-2 game. First pitch here to Moore, and that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That misses away. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Misses in. Ball 2. 2-1 the count. Set back foul, and the count evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. As Moore just got a piece of it. 2-2. Runner on first, nobody out. Pickoff attempt trying to get Rose, and kind of a quick throw over there. As Wilson able to get enough of a glove on it to keep it in front of him. Two. Misses high for ball 3. Full count offer. In the dirt for ball 4. 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th. Bringing up Alex Bedford. 1 for 2, flew out to center in the first, doubled into right center in the 4th and scored. Potentially walked in the 5th. Wes Shanks coming out now here for Upperman. See what he does here in this situation. And that will do it for Fallon. Pitching change going down. While that happens, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
This is the X Sports Network.
Alec Wilson, the new pitcher, into the game here for Upperman. 2 on, runners on second and third. Nobody out here for Alex Bedford. He's reached base twice, doubled in the right center and scored in the fourth, potentially walked in the fifth. Comes in for Fallon through 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, a pair of walks, 4 strikeouts through 43 pitches. First pitch here from Wilson. That's a curveball in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss, and Bedford down 0-2. Try a pickoff play. Trying to get Rose at second, not in time. So Bedford going to have to be tough here with 2 strikes. Trying to find a productive at bat, at least find a way to move the runners if he gets out. Oh, 2. Misses low for ball 1. Good take there from Bedford. One, 2. High for ball 2 to even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two. Tipped back and struck out for strike for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the bottom of the 7th. The Bees still not out of it with Durham and Emerson behind him. Durham 0 for 2 into a fielder's choice and into the first. Sacrifice fly in the 4th. Struck out swinging in the 5th. First at bat here against Wilson. Runners on first and second. 1 gone. First pitch in the dirt, and a good block behind the plate there for ball 1. Durham needing to be clutch here. Done it all throughout the postseason. 1-0. In there for strike 1. 1-1. Misses for ball 2. Two, 1. That misses in for ball 3. 3-1 here to Durham. Durham will pop this one up out of play. Off the building, and the count goes full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Swung on a miss for strike 3. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 7th. Final chance for the Wildcats, and it's Jack Emerson representing him. 0 for 3, pair of flyouts to left and reach via an error in the 4th inning. Does a great job making contact. 6th strikeout by Bees pitching here in the game. First pitch on the inside corner. Slider for strike 1. It's 3 straight innings. The Wildcats have gotten 2 on with an out or less. Here's the 0-1. Emerson pops it up. Wilson makes the catch, and that one will end the game. Upperman will advance to the next round, and the Wildcats season has come to an end. 3 straight innings with 2 on and an out or less, and the Wildcats couldn't come through in any one of those innings. Final score is 3-2 as Upperman will advance to take on Red Bank. That game will be on Wednesday, 2 on Wednesday, 1 on Thursday if necessary. This game marks the final games in the careers of Alex Bedford, Cole Schultz, Truett Kidd, and Justin Kimbrell, 4 guys who did a lot of great work for the Wildcats throughout the course of their careers. So the Wildcat season comes to an end here on Saturday night in Baxter, Tennessee. So this is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. It's been great to be a part of this journey with you guys all throughout 2025. So for now, saying so long, we will see you guys for football coming up in 2025.
This is the X Sports Network.